Welcome to the Food Bank of Central Louisiana's Good Food Project. Come along and explore with us as we go through kids' gardening lessons, all aligned with the Louisiana Believes Science curriculum. Today's lesson is about how to grow a tomato. Our participants, our staff, and our volunteers are going to show you how to grow a big, ripe, healthy tomato like Tammie tomato from a little bitty seed. Watch and we'll show you all the steps it takes.
Tammie Tomato is our friend here in the Good Food Project demonstration garden. She helps us learn how things grow. Today she is going to teach us how to grow food from a tiny seed. This is a tomato seed. Isn't it tiny?
Seeds must have just the right things to help them germinate, like these seedlings. We start pepper, tomato, and eggplants inside in December, January, and February for spring planting. You can plant seeds at any time, but you must take special care of them to get them large enough to be able to plant in your garden.
In each little seed there is an embryo, a baby plant. If you follow these steps, you can help the embryo become a tiny sprout. First thing a little seed needs is good soil.
Here's a seed starting pot with just the right mix of soil ingredients.
Mix the soil with a little water so the seed will stay in place. Push the seed down slightly with the pad of your finger into the soil. Mix the soil again so the plant gets some water. In about 5 to 12 days, the plant will germinate.
The soil must stay between 68 and 75 degrees Fahrenheit for the sprout to grow.
A tiny root forms once the seed germinates. The roots go down into the pot looking for nutrients. As the seed gets watered, the seed coat will swell, then fall away.
Now, with good soil, water, air, and light, the tomato sprout will appear above the soil and the roots will grow even wider.
The first true leaves will appear on the stem. New leaves will appear every day.
Once the plant has reached this stage, you'll want to set the tomato plant out in the sunlight for a couple of hours each day so that it can harden off. Don't water too often so that the plant won't go into shock, and make sure to water in the shade.
The tomatoes will grow quickly, so it is important to check them each day.
Now it's the time to plant the maturing tomato plant. See how strong the central stem is? It is ready to be planted in the full sun. Plants need between 6 and 8 hours of sun a day to produce food.
We're ready to plant. Look, the plant isn't too wet. We will water it really well after planting. Dig the hole 2 times the size of the tomato root ball. Dig the hole deep. Snap off any of the lower stems before planting the tomato up to the neck. Leaves that touch the soil make the tomato susceptible to disease and pests. Loosen the soil around the roots to help release them so it can get the water and nutrients it needs. Rake the soil up to the neck of the tomato, but don't tamp it down too much. Remember, a plant needs air, water, and sunshine to grow.
Check on your tomato plant at least several times a week. We observe ours daily to see how they're doing and what they may need.
Follow me to look at some other tomato plants. Remember to look for the yellow flower. That is where the fruit or tomato comes from. Harvest the tomato when it springs back after applying slight pressure.
Tammie, are you blushing? We like to harvest when there is a blush of color on the tomato. Tomatoes can sit on the counter until they fully ripen. There is no need to put them in sunlight.
We hope you enjoyed today's lesson. We've got more gardening adventures for you at home and at school. Remember, a healthy life is a happy life.